Beautiful friends, hi! If you're somebody who struggles with energy, lacking energy, you're tired, you're exhausted, you're not able to sleep at night, that sort of thing, then keep watching. This video is especially for you. So I've been getting a lot of questions lately from people wanting to know what my tips are for how to sleep well at night. So I'm going to give you some of my tips and tricks to how to sleep deeply so that you can feel super energized and really clear and good during the day, okay? So first things first, the reason it's important to sleep well at night, because some people are like, I don't want to sleep more than 4 hours. I have a lot to do. I don't want to waste an eighth or a third of my life away sleeping, 8 hours a night. So what I have to say to that is it's not about how many hours you have in a day. It's about the quality of hours you have in a day. And when we sleep a solid 8 hours or whatever is good for you each night, a minimum of 7, I'm not going to say you should sleep this amount or that amount, but whatever works for you, when you feel super rejuvenated and restored when you wake up in the morning. That's so important because then you have these quality hours. They may be less hours because you've slept, right? More hours, but they're quality. You feel great. You're clear. You're inspired. You can hear your internal guidance. You're moving from a place of inspiration. You have light in your eyes and a spring in your step, So sleep is really important for that. And I'm excited to share these tips with you because I'm surprisingly realizing that a lot of people don't do what I'm about to share. So number one, the first thing to do in order to enhance your energy and sleep deeply at night, first, let's take a breath. It's to create a breath. It's to create a bridge between all of the engagement that you're doing during the day, all of the outgoing energy that's moving through you during the day, whether it's with your friends or at work or at home with your family, to have a bridge between that outgoing tendency to your moving you towards that just internal state that moves you towards that sleep state, okay? So there needs to be a ritual, and I find this really fun and inspiring. At night, every single night, my bridge is basically I turn down all the lights, I turn off my computer, I turn off my phone. 7 o'clock at night, it's a done deal. There are sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes, depending on if I'm launching a program or something like that, there are exceptions to the rule. But for the most part, my phone and technology goes off when the sun is down. So I follow the rhythms of nature, and those rhythms are really important, okay? Our bodies are so connected to the moon and the sun and the, earth, that when we go against nature, it's an uphill battle. It's really so much simpler than we think. So the first key is to create a ritual that keeps you in alignment with as the sun is going down, to start to bring your energy down, to start to turn the lights down and honor that shift of vibrant solar energy to that more yin moon lunar energy, right? A way to do that for me, again, is I turn down the lights. If I'm preparing a meal, the lights will be a bit brighter. And then once I'm finished preparing the meal, we'll eat under candlelight and maybe just like one light in the distance. So it's really more, there's this ambiance, it's soft, it feels really good and nurturing. Definitely no TVs on or anything like that while we're eating. It's just starting to turn all that down. And we really enjoy movies, which we watch on a computer. We don't even have a television plugged in or anything like that. But most nights it's about unplugging from technology. And if you're someone who really enjoys television, then it's simply when you're done watching TV to have the bridge I'm talking about right now connect you from that end of your TV time into sleep state. Rather than going straight into sleep from TV, there needs to be a bridge, okay? It's like setting an intentional space that allows you to clear yourself from the day and disconnect from other people's energy, from all of the to-dos, from everything that went on in your day. the vision that's coming into my mind right now, it's like being an octopus, or it's like, imagine being a fisherman and you have all these lines of energy out, projects you're working on, people you've spoken to during the day. This bridge time is about bringing all your lines of energy, all of your fishing lines or rods back into the boat, so that you're just solid, you're in yourself, you're clear, and you're not draining your energy by linking up with other people. So some people, the shamans, they like to cut cords, clear energy. The way I personally do that is after dinner, then I go and I shower under candlelight. And it is so nice. It is so soothing. I feel the water. I connect. I breathe. And you can, use this ritual, especially if you have high anxiety and you have trouble winding down. A shower at night is so good, or a bath is even better with Epsom salts or something. And what I do is I actually put the temperature when I finish the shower. Some of you are going to be like, you're crazy pants, and I don't blame you. So this isn't for everyone. I tend to run hot, so this, feels good for me. But basically turning the shower on really cold at the end of it, okay? There's also research that shows it seals everything up and it helps to lower anxiety. I personally do it because it just feels so good. It actually gives me a jolt of energy for a moment, because I'm like, wah, in the shower, and I imagine just any cord with any person and everything just clearing into the drain, like just stripping off my body. And then when I get into bed from that jolt of energy, it really feels so good to then come into meditation and then go to sleep. And it's like I wind down even more deeply somehow from that cold jolt of energy in the shower. But it's not necessary, just a shower will do. So my bridge that I'm sharing with you here is simply turning down the lights, turning off technology, following the rhythms of the sun, taking a shower under candlelight, and then meditating before bed. Okay, so for you, just think about what is your bedtime ritual that connects you and helps you unwind, so that you're not going from like all this lighting and technology and all this input to sleep. That bridge, just think of it as a time to empty out, to empty your mind, empty your body, clear yourself, so that you can weave yourself back into this deep, deep state of healthy, replenishing sleep. And the additional thing I'll say is to think about your computer and your technology as access points. The shamans talk about how when your computer is open, you are literally, or not even open, it could be off, but still plugged in and still online. You're literally still connected, or if your phone's on, you're still connected to other people. It's like they still have access to you energetically. Some of you may think this is really out there. For me, I notice it absolutely very clearly that when all technology is shut down, I just feel like my field is sealed, and it's a lot easier to turn in and fall into a deep, healthy, safe, sacred space. That's the only way I can put it. So if you are struggling with sleeping well, think about what your habits are with technology. Definitely clear your bedroom of any and all technology. Shut it all down in your bedroom especially. And if your phone or iPad or any of that is anywhere near the bed and your excuse is that you need an alarm clock, what I have is a little travel alarm clock. I carry it with me. I travel with it. And there's just not, there's no technology connected to it. There's no internet or anything. It's super old school. Or you can have a little pocket piece, one of those cool vintage pieces, so you can at least see the time when you wake up. But I find that when I go to sleep at a good time for me, and I sleep at least 8 hours, I don't need an alarm clock. I wake up naturally, and that's part of creating your own lifestyle and business. You can wake up when you want, but I wake up really early naturally. So it's all about honoring your sleep state as a powerful time to recalibrate, rejuvenate, and intentionally think about what is your ritual that's going to support you in falling asleep and just having this delicious night's sleep, so you can wake up feeling super revitalized and rejuvenated. Here's to breathing deep, sleeping well, and living your most radiant life. Yeah. Because you're amazing and you're worth it. Mwah!